Hey everybody, quick question for you. Has your faith ever been rewarded? We've been talking about our faith being deeper and stronger in Jesus this last couple days, and I want to know at the end of this focus of this week, has your faith ever been rewarded? I've had a few naysayers this past week that say faith is pointless, to say the least, that we have blind faith, that we have that faith is pointless. How do you have faith in something that doesn't exist, etc., etc.? But I want to know from you guys, have your faith ever been rewarded? Has your faith ever been had a result? I really want to know that, and I don't care so much about views or likes or whatever, but I do care about responses from you guys. And so I want to know, has your faith ever been rewarded? If so, share a comment with us, share a story with us. I don't care. Just text me or DM me or something, but that's what encourages me to keep doing these, is to hear from you guys. So has your faith ever been rewarded? Let me know. John chapter 12 is where we are today, and it's just a couple verses, so we'll breeze through them and get to the point. So John chapter 12, verse 1. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus arrived at Bethany, where Lazarus had lived, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. Here a dinner was given in Jesus' honor. Martha served, while Lazarus was among those reclining at the table with him. Then Mary took about a pint of pure nard, an expensive perfume. She poured it on Jesus' feet and wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, who was later to betray him, objected. Why wasn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor? It was worth a year's wages. He did not say this because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief. As keeper of the money bag, he used to help himself to what was put into it. Leave her alone, Jesus replied. It was intended that she should save this perfume for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me. Meanwhile, a large crowd of Jews found out that Jesus was there and came, and not only because of him, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. So the chief priest made plans to kill Lazarus as well, for on account of him, many of the Jews were going over to Jesus and putting their faith in him. Now, there's a lot there, and I just kind of want to focus on the end, and I'm trying to make these videos shorter, but that's the focus of today, is has your faith ever been rewarded? See, Jesus put the disciples, Jesus put Mary and Martha in a position where they had to have faith, and he asked them twice, do you believe? Do you believe that you'll see the glory of God? Do you believe in me, that I'm the resurrection? That's what Jesus wanted to know, is if they believed him. And the faith paid off. The faith paid off, guys. And I could share so many stories from my life where my faith finally paid off, and it seemed like weeks and months of waiting and praying and being like, God, where are you? I don't see you working. And then something happens and I'm proved wrong, and God shows himself to be the faithful, good God that he is. And I want to know from you guys, has your faith ever been rewarded? Maybe you're in a season right now where you have to have faith, where you have to depend and trust on Jesus, and maybe it's a struggle. Maybe somebody else's testimony or comment or message, or maybe even mine, will encourage you today. Like I said, this pays off. Our faith pays off. It's not a blind faith. It's not a stupid faith. Our faith pays off over and over again when we actually give God the trust that he wants from us, when we have faith and believe in him. It's not going to be in our time, it's not going to be in our way, but that's because Jesus has a better way, a better plan, and Jesus' life and actions are best and better than ours. So I'm trying to keep this one under 5 minutes because I know I can do it, but that's what happens. See, this is the end of the story of Lazarus. It doesn't end when he raises from the dead. It doesn't end when Jesus brings him back to life. It ends when towns of people are crowding around Jesus to see and experience what he has done. People are putting their faith in him because of this. That's the goal. That's the purpose. Jesus didn't just resurrect Lazarus just to do it. He wanted people to believe in him, Mary and Martha included. So has your faith ever been tested? Has your faith ever been strengthened? Has your faith ever been rewarded? I want to know that today, and I want to encourage you to let you know. If you want to ask me, I'll share you my story one-on-one, but my faith has been rewarded over and over again. And I hope I can encourage you today that if you just hold on a little bit longer, have faith, it will be rewarded. Jesus loves you, and he's good. Love you guys. I'll talk to you next week.